Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Love in Doha show. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you're tuning in from. And if you're here in Qatar, well, you already know, this month has been a bit of a weather roller coaster, hasn't it? April came in hot, and we've officially entered the heart of the season. But honestly, it's been giving 4 seasons in one day. We've got the classic Al Sarayat vibes, bursts of Hamim Al-Thani, and then boom, summer by midday, followed by that sweet, sweet evening breeze we're all clinging to. I don't know about you, but every time I passed by Aspire Park during sunset this past week, it was still cool enough to actually enjoy being outside. Sure, it's warming up. Hello, vitamin D. But I think we can all agree that those calm, breezy evenings are doing some heavy lifting for moods lately. And of course, we just wrapped up Eid, so the city's still kind of glowing, right? It's that time where the Eid vibes are still in the air. You're seeing the lights, the fireworks, people still posting about gatherings, and yet somehow we're expected to be back at work like nothing happened. It's a struggle to get back into routine, I know. Especially with events like the Lusail Sky Festival, which honestly felt like something out of a dream with those drones, fireworks, and everyone just vibing by the corniche. I think half the country was out there at some point. Now, speaking of lifting spirits, I want to highlight something that touched hearts across the country this past week. Qatar's Minister of Education and Higher Education, Lolwah Al-Khater, visited Palestinian photojournalist Fadi Al-Whidi, who's currently recovering here in Doha. Fadi was part of the Al Jazeera team in Gaza when he was critically injured by an Israeli sniper on October 9th last year. It took months of campaigning before he was finally evacuated to Egypt through the Rafah crossing in February. And since March, he's been receiving medical care here in Qatar. Fadi's story, and many like him in Gaza, is truly heartbreaking. Fadi was shot in the neck, which caused severe spinal injuries and left him paralyzed. But what's been truly moving is the way the community has shown up for him. Fellow journalists like Tamer Mishal and Basim Akol have visited him, and the comments online just overflowing with love, prayers, and messages of support, which is what we all really need to give our families and loved ones in Gaza during this unrelenting genocide, praying for their safety. And now, from one kind of community pride to another, let's talk about that massive win at the Dubai World Cup. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Wathnan Racing's hit show came through with a jaw-dropping victory at the $12 million Dubai World Cup at Meydan. I mean, what a moment for Qatar. It wasn't just a win, it was the win. This was the first ever Group 1 victory for Wathnan Racing, and honestly, it put Qatar firmly in the global racing spotlight. Trained by Brad Cox and ridden by Florent Giraud, Hit Show played it cool for most of the race before absolutely launching in the final stretch, crossing the finish line just half a length ahead of Mixto. Like, talk about a dramatic finish. And once again, the community went wild. The celebration online was instant. Cheers, clapping emojis, mabruk, left and right. It was a proud moment. And it showed. On a kind of related note in terms of victorious moments, if you're looking for something magical to experience right here in Doha, yes, I said magical, you have to check out Disney's The Magic Box. It's showing for just a few more days, and if you haven't been yet, now's your chance to grab your tickets. Whether you're into Disney classics, stage magic, or just want a night out filled with wonder, it's honestly such a nostalgic and heartfelt musical that lets you relive iconic moments and reminds us of the importance of keeping one's inner child alive. It's a beautiful journey for kids and adults alike. Plus, there's a special group offer going on, perfect for friends or family. Nights out. There have been many moments during the month of April that made it feel timeless, even though we're less than halfway through it. I think every moment mentioned talks of victory in different ways. Whether it's the blessing of spring unfolding, the resilience and strength of our people in Palestine and outside of Palestine, or the win that's taken with passion and effort. What's been your favorite moment in April so far? Thanks for listening, and have a good rest of your day. Until next time.
Thank you for tuning into the Love in Doha podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.